Just weeks after wedding, woman says marriage feels like a mistake she can't undo. A 31-year-old woman, once excited to start a new life with her 30-year-old husband, is now questioning her decision. Since the wedding, she says she has begun to feel unloved and emotionally distant from her partner. The situation worsened when he left for a work trip. Wanting to respect his busy schedule, she didn't call or message him during the day. When she finally reached out in the evening to share her struggles, hoping for comfort, he brushed off her concerns, said he was tired, and ended the conversation to rest. Newlywed already doubts marriage. Taking to Reddit, the woman wrote, "I got married to my boyfriend a few months ago, and I already feel like I made a mistake I can't undo. Last week, my husband left for a work trip to another city. I normally give him his space when he's busy, no texts or calls during work hours, but when he called me at the end of his day, I told him that I hadn't been doing well mentally. I hadn't worked in 4 days, and am the kind of person who finishes her pending work on the day of her wedding, so this was a big deal for me. I was honest about feeling extremely low and I hoped for some comfort. Instead, he said a few words, then mentioned he was tired and going to rest. A few hours later, still feeling low, she messaged him asking if he was awake so they could talk. An hour passed before he replied with a photo of himself drinking beer with friends. That only upset her more. She told him she needed space and didn't want to talk for a while. What she really wanted was a simple message or call to check on her after opening up about her feelings, according to her post. Instead, he barely reached out over the next 2 days, sending just a few brief messages that made her feel invisible. Cold response to her emotional message. According to the woman, feeling neglected and deeply hurt, I finally messaged him this even after I told you you not been doing well mentally for a few days. You've treated me worse than how an enemy would treat someone. After that confession, I don't wish a partner like this on anybody. I'll now treat this marriage like how I treat things that don't matter to me anymore. I hope you have a safe flight. I'll be staying home." His response: "Sure, I don't really have an answer to all the big words thrown in there. Wishing you well. That's it. It's been 2 days since he returned home, and I haven't heard a word from him. Not a call, not a text. It's like I don't matter at all. What hurts even more is that I have so much love to give. I love hard. I was excited about every little thing after our wedding. I was the one who wanted to celebrate our monthly anniversaries in the first year. I decided I'd give him a gift every month on our wedding date. I told him, I don't expect gifts from you, just a rose, or even a note or just an acknowledgement would be enough." He laughed it off. We're a few months in now, and he hasn't even given me a flower or acknowledged a single date. I had never once received a note from him, even in our relationship. He had to write me one this one time forcefully when I asked him to. It feels like LM in this marriage alone, she added. She now questions if it made sense to stay in the marriage when her husband shows no concern for her mental health and avoids her after she shared that she was feeling depressed. She wondered if there was someone who would truly love her the way she loves and appreciate her efforts. She felt like she had to hold back her feelings now because giving love to someone who didn't value it felt pointless. Advice from Redditors. Reacting to the post, a user wrote, "Some men just want a stamp of marriage to look noble in the eyes of society. They usually have a girl on the side. He was probably mirroring your love back to you, which is why you got married to him. Now that he knows you're here to stay, he's taken you for granted." Another shared, "Some people are not emotional. They live a practical life and don't understand the sensitivity. We can't do anything about it. I have seen such men around me who just want a wife for the sake of family or society. or for their physical intimacy. They don't connect with or love their wives. Don't know the reason. You both should go for counseling. Swipe left for next video, maybe check into attachment type. It sounds like your husband has avoidant attachment, and you have anxious attachment. Look into it, it may explain things for you. A comment read, "One more added that it sounded like she had married someone with narcissistic traits. They explained that such people give a lot of attention in the beginning, but once the relationship feels secure, they drain their partner's happiness and love. After that, they only make minimal efforts." The individual advised the woman to leave as quickly as possible because someone who cannot even offer emotional support cannot be considerate.